Everton conceded first for the fifth game in a row when Nabil Fekir scored from the spot. Everton boss Ronald Koeman said the 2-1 Europa League defeat at home to Lyon puts his job under greater scrutiny. The Toffees remain bottom of Group E, without a victory in the group stage, and without a win in 4 games in all competitions. Ashley Williams looked to have earned Everton a draw moments after sparking a scuffle, but Bertrand Traoré flicked in a clever winner for the French side. "The final decision is by the board, not myself," Koeman said of his position. "If the board thinks I am not the right man, they'll tell me." Quote, Nabil Fekir put the visitors ahead at Goodison Park with an early penalty, but there were signs of improvement from an underperforming Everton in a heated clash on Merseyside, with substitute Gylfi Sigurdsson striking the post with a free kick at 1-1. Everton have only 1 point after 3 of their 6 group games. They are 6 points behind leaders Atalanta and 4 behind second-place Lyon, with a crucial trip to France to come in November. Asked if his position defeat increased the scrutiny on his position, Koeman said, "Of course. If the team is not winning and if the team is not performing when maybe they can, then it's always the manager." Quote, Koeman on borrowed time. Koeman's side sit 2 points above the relegation zone in the Premier League. Dutchman Koeman received a vote of confidence from the club's board this week, while he said he has the total support of majority shareholder Farhad Mashari and chairman Bill Kenwright. In an era of swift change at many top-flight clubs, every Everton manager since the turn of the century has had more than 100 games to prove their worth, and Koeman is only their 7th full-time boss since the Premier League began. But Koeman, under pressure following a woeful start to their Premier League campaign, is likely to face greater scrutiny given Everton have now made the worst start to a Europa League group stage by an English club. "It's a difficult situation. You get confidence from winning games," said Koeman, whose side host Arsenal in the Premier League on Sunday. "The way we fought in the second half is something to keep and to continue. We know for everybody it's an important game at the weekend." Quote, Everton, whose defeat by Atalanta in their opening game was followed by a 2-2 home draw with Apollon Limassol, pulled level against Lyon when captain Williams headed in Sigurdsson's free kick before the Icelander hit the post with another set-piece. Williams had barged into Lyon goalkeeper Anthony Lopez moments before his equalizer, sparking a melee behind the byline in which an Everton fan, carrying a small child, appeared to push a Lyon player. Everton were then undone by a touch of class from former Chelsea forward Traoré, who flicked a low cross throughout his legs at the front post. Ashley Williams was shown a yellow card for his role in a scuffle that broke out in the second half. Signs of improvement for Everton. Everton's attacking play has been pedestrian at times this season, with Koeman's side lacking width, pace and any real idea of how to break their opposition down. They spent a club record 45 meters to sign Sigurdsson as part of a summer outlay well in excess of 100 meters. That also included 23 meters Davy Klaassen, while Wayne Rooney returned on a free transfer from Manchester United. Koeman has attempted to squeeze all 3 into his starting 11 at times and found his potentially most creative outlets playing out of position or vying for the same space behind the striker. But, perhaps with an eye on the meeting with Arsenal, he dropped Rooney and Sigurdsson, while former Ajax playmaker Klaassen was removed at halftime. A rare start for Kevin Marias, complemented by Nikola Vlasic on the opposite flank, brought much more natural width to the Everton side, and it was the pair who, fed by the energetic Tom Davies, caused problems for Lyon. However, the introduction of Sigurdsson for the injured Morgan Schneiderlin brought a touch of precision to Everton's play as they searched for a way back into the tie, with the former laying on the equalizer. The hosts pieced together some promising moves, but found themselves behind inside 6 minutes when Mason Holgate brought down Markle for a penalty. Former Manchester United winger Memphis Depay hit the bar with a deflected free kick for Lyon, who reached the semi-finals last season and will host the final at their Groupama Stadium this term. Man of the match Bertrand Traoré. Lyon. Ex-Chelsea man Bertrand Traoré is the type of forward Everton are crying out for. Quick, skillful and clinical in the box, the Burkina Faso international took his winners superbly and constantly proved a threat on the break. What's next? After Sunday's visit of Arsenal in the Premier League, 13:30 BST, Everton travel to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday, 19:45. Lyon visit Troyes in Ligue 1 on Sunday, 16:00.